Look, it isn't about lifting more heavy in the gym. It's about being more intentional with your routine. Once I understood that, my entire routine shifted. I'm not gonna lie, my routine was all out of whack. I was chasing too many rabbits, and then my routine was built off yesterday's goals. So what I had to do was hone in and just decide what I want to do for my calisthenics. So I decided I want to improve my muscle up. Yes, I unlocked it, but it was not clean. It had an ugly kip, and I wanted to improve it. I wanted my pulling strength to be impeccable. I want to be able to pull to my waist, so high pull-ups. I put a screen on. I put a video on the screen to see so you can see what that looks like now. Boom. Then also, a lot of people have the misconception that pushing harder equals progress. That's not necessarily true. Just because you're pushing hard, that does not equal progress, and eventually you'll burn out quick. So what I decided, like I said, I decided to focus solely on the muscle. I picked one damn thing that I want to improve. So for you, whether that's I want a body recomposition, let that be your goal. I want to learn a handstand or handstand push-up if you went to calisthenics, or I want to build a better upper chest. Choose one goal, 1 to 2 goals at the max, and just focus in and hone in on that. When you choose simplicity and just hone in on 1 to 2 things, you'll be surprised how fast you progress. All right, let's break down my routine. So first, intentional warm-up. So for me personally, I go through a couple different movements to prime my body. I'm using my band to warm up. I'm going to warm up my wrists. I'm going to warm up my core. And then also, since I'm doing muscle ups, I'm going to do scapular pull-ups to get my lats engaged and get it ready for the workout. Number 2, mind-muscle connection. So stop chasing PRs, throw them out the window. For me personally, I started focusing on my form, the connection, and the mental cues. The main thing with this is you want to listen to your body so you do not get injured. I've had plenty of times where you want to push through a set, or you want to push and do more, or you have tweak something. Maybe you play in the sport, you tweak something in your sport, and then you go in the gym and you try to push through it. As far as an elbow or a shoulder injury, sometimes you just gotta listen to your body. You gotta back off, or you just gotta do a easier variation. So whether it's using a band to make it assisted, switching up the workout a little bit so you can alleviate some of that pressure off the injury. So always listen to your goddamn body. Number 3, a repeatable structure. For me, I was in the midst of making my own muscle up program, but I was just on Instagram following this guy, and he said free muscle up workout programs. So I was like, okay, let me check it out. So I checked it out. I was like, okay, it looked pretty good. So I just ended up following that. And I will say this, when you can just go in the gym and you have an easy, repeatable structure where you don't have to think about what the hell you're doing. It's already written down. You got your sets and reps. You know how much you got to rest in between sets and whatnot. You just go in the gym and you just knock out those workouts. It's so much easier. You know why? Because you're focused and honed in on exactly what you want to do, your goals. So I say all that to say, pick an easy, repeatable structure, something you built or a plan that somebody built for you, a trainer. Pick an easy, repeatable structure, something that you can do over and over again, or that's already built out personally for you. Keep it simple, easy, stupid. This momentum in the gym has improved my life out of the gym. So I have begun to hit financial goals. I have begun to become more serious about my YouTube channel. So as you have noticed, I have been uploading more. Also, this has also helped me in my relationship goals with my family and friends. So like I said, when you build momentum and discipline in a certain area of your life, it undoubtedly will trickle into other facets of your life to help improve that. If you're training for more than aesthetics, if you're building a better version of you, subscribe. This is for us. And then also, after watching this video, what have you decided to focus in on for your training and regimen? Comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one.